Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Onto that early, that could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge, where's that going? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. The Sunrisers, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and built some momentum easily off that over.
Pandya, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot, got that quickly and finds the gap.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sunrisers, 22 for nothing.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Kumar from the north end.
is full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
This should be close. And taken it deep finally. Don't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers, 33 for 1. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 41 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Six runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 47 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 8 runs added there. The Sunrisers, 60 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Five runs added there. The Sunrisers are 65 for 2. Duffy from the north end. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good catch, out. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. 7 off it. The sun rises and only 2 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the edge. End of the over. The sun rises and 96 for 3. Duffy from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Bowling fielders look really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Iyer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Hey Jituman bro, it is Cricket 24 bro. It is available in PC and PS. Cricket 24 and now 26 also there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Chance. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
The batsman departs, caught out for 70. The Hyderabad Sunrisers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
The Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Couldn't get it through the field. 9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 122 for 5. Coley, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. 10 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 132 for 5. Aya from the north end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya back into the attack. Waits for it. Crack! That looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Thick edge. "14 runs added there. The Sunrisers, 160 for 6. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over, the Sunrisers, 167 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
1 over left in the innings. Kumar to bowl it. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Hi bro, welcome to the stream. Zona Tara.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up
178 to
with a
win
big
the
score.
match.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get
Let's
some
find
early
out, guys,
wickets,
who is going to win the
give it a
match.
chase.
RCB versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. Virat Kohli opening the batting along with Phil Salt.
Shami coming in.
Nice shot. Straight gully.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicked it. The Sunrisers with a strong appeal. That should be given. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. He's got their tail up.
Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Just quick onto that in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 10 for 2.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Incredible, what a grab. Now that's just outrageous.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The captain is heading out to the field.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary and taken. Superb bowling. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Caught, gone. Out. What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Didn't need to bother about running. It's timing like that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-on, can only watch as that ball sails in the crowd.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Really gets the edge. Sharma, great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pandya, stand and deliver. Holds the pose, the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'll be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Down the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Whacked away.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really playing all those shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond? That's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and easiest through the ball. I can stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's the over. Bangalore for 77 for 6.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Cass from the south end. Thick edge, no! It's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gets that away.
You can't fight the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
11 runs out of there. Bangalore are 88 for 6.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Needs to be on target. To play that one. End of the over, Bangalore, a 97 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
And that brings up the half
A
century.
good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangalore, 106 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Malik into the attack now from the north end. And gone. Feeling it long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Pulled away straight to square leg. Nicked it. Trouble. And the follow-up. Such a great delivery. Pitching on the length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 9 runs added there. Bangalore, 115 for 7. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. They pull up short of the boundary though.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Swept away but finds the field. Incredible, what a grab. And that's gone, amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore, 121 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Edged it. Bowler fielders look really confident. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. I need to worry about running.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important to focus on getting the next delivery right. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Sharma from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty. straight to the fielder. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Doesn't beat the infield. Jeez, time that one. Needs to be on target. Born aerial with that one. Well safe. One up the field.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot. 9 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 139 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Hazelwood watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beautiful timing there on the front. It's crazy. Figure out the defense. Serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early and good before.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 148 for 9.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Sweetly hit down the ground. That'll be hard pressed to stop.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
9 runs out of there. Bangalore 157 for 9. Sharma coming back into the attack. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Four runs added in that over. Bangalore 161 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Duffy watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drilled that one.
runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end, and both batters are safely home.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
A great win, extremely close right to the end, and to bring home the win like that is something special.
Whoever watched the match, if you like the content and quality of the stream, just show it up, guys. We'll play tomorrow. What a match! 1 run. We lost by just 1 run, guys. Nice fight. Sunrisers Hyderabad won by 1 run. What a match, guys. So whoever is watching the stream, if you like the content and quality of the match, just show it up, guys.
All of us here on the